So, hello, sir. Today I learned about the aggregation framework. So, it is an alternative find command, and it helps and it uses a pipeline of different stages that helps to get a more structured output as we want. Like it uses match, $ match, $ group, $ project, like $ sort, like different stages to help us, and each stage the output of each stage is the input for the next stage. So that's why it is more structured. And also the the aggregate method takes an array. Okay. So because we defined a series of steps that should uh, run run on our data. So like I'll show you with an example. Mm, I have this database db.persons.find. Yeah, so this is my database. Like it has different values: object ID, gender, name, location, email, login, date of birth. Okay, so I'll be using this firstly at the first stage. I'll be using match, which is similar to find, so it doesn't do that much. Mm, hmm. So it is just like normal find. Okay, this match it just gives us the data, the documents which have the uh, gender as female. So it is just like find, it doesn't do that much. Now I am going to talk about the second stage, that is group, that allows us to group our data by a certain field. Like suppose this is the code that I practiced on. So here I'm talking like this I have written this group command, and inside this, if suppose I want to group the data, suppose I want to know um, the number of females living in the state, like the how many females are living in a particular state. I want that data in a group manner. So what will I do? See, so that's what I you can see that it has a different output. Okay, there are different states, and each has a different number of persons. Suppose this state has eight females, this has two, this has 11. So this is how we can use the group option. Okay, so mm, the output of this female acts as an input for this stage, that is group stage. Okay, so now we'll be going to talk about the third stage, that is sort stage, $ sort stage. So wait a second, I'll just write the code. Like these are all these things will be remain same. Hmm. After the this inside the array only, we will write another $sort. Okay. Now one more argument, total. Suppose we want to get these data in a sorted manner, like in descending or ascending way. So I'll show you that. Total persons. Total persons -1. So it will show the data in descending order. See, 33 is the highest number of emails. It's in this state. 24, then the data will get keep decreasing. Okay, so this is how we can use sort stage. So the output of this, the group stage is used as an input for the sort stage. Okay, so that's how the aggregate framework help us. Mm. We can also use $ project, that is to get a projection to manage the data that we want to display. So or pass on to another stage. So I'll be showing you that as well. Hmm. So coming to the project one, dv dot persons dot aggregate project. Okay, dv dot persons. Dot mgre aggregate. Hmm. Take input as an array. Oh, sorry. Project, more argument, underscore id. So basically, this project helps us, like you can see that in this is it, yeah, in this single document there are so many fields. So suppose we want like some uh, 4 or 5 fields only, like id, gender, name, and in location as well, only one and only coordinates I want, only email I want. So for that I can use project. So like id is 0. So suppose I don't want the id, so I just did it like 0. Now gender, I want gender, so I'm writing it as 1. Suppose now I want full name. Where is the full name? Yeah, so the like you can see the name is written like this. Title Miss, first Alex, last Armstrong. So I don't want my data to be like this. I want this name to get converted to like a normal name, like first and last name together. And also if I want to convert it to the like uppercase, like the first letter, like Alex A and Armstrong A to uppercase, that I'll be talking about that as well. So yeah, so full name, I'm just we can give any name that we want. Okay, so full name is the name of the variable. Now concat, this is the operator that we'll be using. And this aggregation framework has so many different kinds of operator. Okay, so we can I saw it in the MongoDB, this aggregation framework documentation. There are so many operators, and concat is one of them, and which helps us to concatenate the names, the first and second name together. So like I'll show you, one more argument will be coming now. $, name dot first. Now what is this $name dot first? This means that $ means that I am using my traditional document, like this document, to get the data, to fetch the data. So name and first, that is Alex. so that it will read the first name in from the data set. Okay, and then one empty value to get the space, because if we do without writing the space, then the names will not have, first and last name will not have spaces between them. So I think so it is completed. Now I have to close this. Unexpected token. Why is it showing this error? Oh, it should take this as an array. It should be coming as an array. That's why the error is coming. Now it will work. See, now I get the gender as male and the full name, that like Victor and Pedersen. Like the name together, with the name together, and this the argument is gone. Like this whole thing is gone. So that's how we can use this project option to get to display the things that we want. Okay, now I'm only talking about how to convert the first name and the second, like the first letter to the uppercase and second letter to the second letter from the first letter of the second word to the to uppercase. Also, I'll be talking about like how to how to calculate the length as well. So firstly, I'll be talking about this name only to uppercase. DB dot persist dot aggregate. Okay. It is. Hmm, projects underscore ID. I don't want ID, so it is 0. Gender, we want gender, and then full name, $, concat. Now to upper means to convert to the uppercase. $name dot first. Now this empty space. Now the second argument that is to upper. Again we will using to upper. We will be using to upper now. Then same like dollar sign name dot last. This three. Then finally we'll close this by name stage name projects. Okay, I did something. Hmm. Everything's right. Why is it not working? Oh, I get it. I get it now. Such a silly mistake. Choose minus project. Yeah. So you can see that every letter of the every character of the letter word is in uppercase now. So that's how we can do this. Now, now I'll be going to talk about like turning the location into the GeoJSON object. Like we can see now, here is our data. Yeah, this is a document, and here is the location. Yeah, this is the location object, and inside is the coordinates, that latitude and longitude are stored like an string. And if suppose if we want to convert them to like an array, what we will do. So I'll be talking about that as well, and I'll be covering another thing together, like how to convert birth date type. Okay, birth date, where is birth date? Date of birth, it is also in a string, and I want to convert this to an array. So I'll be converting both of the location and the date of birth to an array. So yeah, actually I have written this here. Wait. Hmm. Project ID 0, name 1. Hmm. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. I'll be using this as an like uh, as an output for the first stage. So this is my second stage. This is my second stage. Okay, and my first stage will be like I'll be using that to convert my location and date of birth, and then I'll just use this to read my values. So yeah, it is a lengthy code, so I'll be writing the whole code, and then I'll uh, restart the video. So yeah. Um, that's what I have done. It was a very lengthy code. So yeah, first I have converted my date of birth. Okay, my date of birth to an array. So I use this convert command. It is a command used in this aggregation framework. It is predefined. And then this input, this tells that where is my value in the given database. Okay, and to means to which value I want to convert, and this date is also a predefined operator in the aggregation framework, so it will directly change it to the proper date format that we used in the MongoDB. Okay, now age is written like this, age only. Now coming to the location, as I told you in the last video, location first, the it comes like type. It should be a point. Now the coordinates, it should be inside an array. Now to convert, same thing, input and to. So the input is this location coordinates, not longitude. We can see that here is the location. Yeah, $ location, coordinates, that latitude, $ location, coordinates, and longitude. This is how I used it to read the values. Okay. Now I am converting it to double type. It is also a predefined operator in the aggregation framework. Now this on error 0.0 and on null, this is also predefined in the aggregation framework. So I just use this now. Again I converted this same like location coordinates latitude to double. This tells that if errors if error comes, then return the zero value, and if the value is null, then I'll return zero. Okay, so that's how it is done. Now now the input of this stage, sorry, yeah, no, sorry, this the output of this stage will be used as an input of this stage. Okay, so the input will come like location I changed, birth date I changed. So it will be get updated. We will get updated birth date and the location. So I just pretty print it, and as you can see, I get the location as point and coordinates, and you can see the coordinates are stored in an array, which was previously not. The email is like that only, but that you can see that the birth date is converted to the ISO date form that is used in the MongoDB. So that's what I have done here. So this is how we can use the project, $sign project, to get to change the data as we want and display it. Now I'll be talking about elements into how to push elements into newly created arrays, because arrays also play an important part in this aggregation framework. Okay, firstly I had a new uh, collection form like db. Why is it not coming? Hmm, wait, I'll just okay, I'll be using this because it is not working. Yeah, so now db dot uh, RINDS friends dot find. Yeah, so I created this data, this collection, which include these documents. like name, hobbies, age, and exam scores of three different people. So, firstly, I'll be showing how to push elements into newly created arrays, and also I'll be showing that how how dollar sign push element works and how dollar sign unwind element works. So, unwind is used to pull back the arrays of each in a different element. Like I'll show you with an example. db dot friends re aggregate group. Oh, sorry, dollar sign group. And this dollar sign group age will read the value of dollar sign age. We talked about group in the first part of this video, so just helps to group the data together which you want to show. Hobbies, all hobbies. Like now I'll be pushing the hobbies, like Russian push. Okay, Russian push allows you to push a new element into this all hobbies array for every incoming document. This all hobbies array in every incoming document. Push show double B IES. So this should probably work. Like I just have to close this and let's see. Hmm. You can see that my demands are grouped and there is the all hobbies that I created, and you can see the two which has the same ages. Their hobbies are grouped together and it is pushed in an array in like an inside an array which also, so all hobbies, this is an array and the data that is stored, it is also inside an array. So that's what we wanted to do. We want to push the data as an array. So now I will be going to show you that how this unwind is used, Dorsey unwind, which is used to pull back the arrays of each, pull back the arrays in different element. So like I'll show you. ये ये हो गया इधर, इसके बाद में कहाँ जाएगा अनवाइंड, अनवाइंड डॉलर साइन हॉबीज. What is the mistake now? Oh, sorry, I just did one mistake. I'll show this next part after this. First, I will show this unwind option. Hmm. So you can clearly see I have successfully unwinded. Like the hobbies, like Max has sports, and then Max has cooking hobby as well. Similarly, Manu has two hobbies, so it gives us two different document, but with the same object ID. So this is what unwind does. Now I'll be showing how to use unwind and the grouping as well, and what does it do. So yeah, as I told you like before, mm, hmm, here uh, our our hobbies are stored in an embedded array. Okay, there is an array inside an array, and this after doing this unwind, we can see that our hobbies are stored like they are in traditionally stored in the documents. Now you can see that there are two hobbies repeated here. Okay, so how to deal with that? How to deal with duplication? So I'll be using one command like here instead of push, I'll be using add to set. It just add the values that are together and then combine them as a single value. Add to set. I think this will work. Yeah, you can see there is only one hobby here. The cooking which was repeated two times, it is not repeated now. So that's how it is done. So it's all about today's module, and then I'll talk about uh, the next module in the next video. So thank you, sir.